boys and girls and everyone in between. Welcome to another weekly video. We're out delivering today, and I got a couple of things that I would love to speak with you guys about. As you might notice, the angles are changing a little bit, so I've been trying a different angle with the camera up front in there, and taking the camera, put it in the helmet, and taking you guys with me. A little bit more POV type of thing. And also, I am very excited to be using a product that, well, it will be the first, it's not a partnership, you cannot call it a partnership, but I saw this thing that I got in my helmet, the BikerGuard, the visor. Oh, look at this, look. Pow! Amazing. I saw this online, and I thought to myself, look, this is amazing. This is going to solve me a huge problem. Why is that? Well, I have an eye condition that I should not ride with my visor open at all. I can, but I shouldn't. And what does that, what I don't even know how to English no more. What does that mean? That means that when it's raining or drizzle, I cannot just, and I'm just riding it slow, I cannot just pop my visor open and squint my eyes and just ride like that. No, I should not do that. It doesn't help me at all. And this, I saw this online, I said no. And don't get me wrong, if I had the money, the financial availability to buy one myself, I wouldn't even reach out to the company, but unfortunately I do not have the financial ability right now to get one. So I reach out to them, send them an email, and I got an email back like a day or two after, like amazingly fast. And I got an email, not an AI generated email. I got an email from Mr. Mark Davies, which is the representative of BikerGuard in the UK. And what made me quite eager even to, in a certain way, to advertise their product is the fact that Mr. Mark just invited me for a cup of coffee. He said, look, we are quite close from each other, which we are, it's a 20-minute ride for me. Let's just grab a cup of coffee. I'll take a unit with me and I'll give it to you. And I'll explain it to you how it works, and you will meet me and I'll meet you. So, starting right there. Oh, we got the first order now, guys. There will be a Tesco, £4.10, 2.4 miles, verify ID. Sure, let's do this. So from that I met with, just bear with me for a second, let me try to, okay, so we need to turn here. So I met with Mr. Mark for a cup of coffee. He explained to me how the unit works and how everything works. He paid for the coffee, mind you. He paid for the cup of coffee. He didn't let me pay for the coffee. And he said, look, take this, use it as you would use if you buy it for yourself. I don't need, we don't need no videos. You don't have obligatory to make any type of videos, anything like that. Just use it and tell what you think about it on your videos normally. If you like it, if you don't like it, stuff like that. So any company should take a lesson from this. So let me stop leaking BikerGuard's boots. I'm a fun boy right now. I am actually a fanboy, and the product works flawlessly. The concept is so simple, but yet so effective. It's amazing. It doesn't matter if it's pouring it down, if it's just a slight drizzle. You just press the button on your handlebars. Look, pow. Look, 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 look. Pow. Amazing. I'm delighted, bro. I look like a kid on Christmas. I honestly look like a kid at Christmas. Amazing product, amazing product. I am a fanboy, most definitely. Unfortunately, my helmet is not very, my visor is not very friendly to install it because he has a big groove on it. But I did MacGyver it a little bit, and I did need some new screws, which I once again contacted Mr. Mark, and he kindly sent me on the post new screws. Amazing, amazing. So I MacGyvered it a little bit, and it's here, it's working. It's amazing, amazing. Do I look like a dork? Yes. Do I care? No. So you plebs keep wiping your visor with your gloves, soaking your hands out, soaking your gloves with water, taking your hands out of the handlebar. You might need to, in this case, either brake or grab the clutch, and your hand is not on the handlebar, while I'll just keep myself, look, 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 pow. Like we say in Portugal, estás mas é doido. Estás mas é doido. Amazing. So I look quite forward to, on a long term run, to keep speaking about the product, and I surely will keep speaking about the product, because like you guys know, I keep riding the motorcycle as my main transport method. I don't just ride it when the sun is out and when the cool kids are out. So I surely will be keep talking about it, because it's amazing. So simple yet so amazing. Okay, so we are 7 minutes to 1.3 miles. Let's go grab that order from Tesco's. So we arrived, guys. Come on, come with me. Okay, we got our order, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Now you come with me on a helmet. Let's go. This way. I can't get tired of doing this thing, bro. We need to check ID on this one. 0.3 miles, 1 minute. So we just go this way here. In here we take a right. I have no idea where I am, as per usual. Number 29. Let's see.
Clear. 29. Calling 29.
Hello.
Ah, yeah, this is your Uber Eats delivery driver.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a beautiful week.
Okay.
And I'll see you next time. Cheers. Thank you. Bye-bye. That's beautiful. I like to talk to people like this. People that understand that I are human. Okay, let's get another one. We got another one in the meantime for Sainsbury's. Let's go. ID check once again. Put you guys back on the place. So we just delivered first order for a young lady that she was born in 58, and I had to ask her for her ID. It's very sad that we live in a society that we cannot trust our delivery drivers and our people to make a fair assessment if you should deliver that or not, or if the person is of age or not. Jesus Christ, just because of that, look at it. Bow. As you might notice, I am not running my normal motorcycle gear. So I came to the conclusion, I stopped trying to look cool on the motorcycle with all of that motorcycle gear and stuff, and struggling to even move, or even struggling every time that I have to stop to go for a toilet break. Jesus Christ, it's almost like I'm taking astronaut suit out. So what did I do? I went to Mountain Warehouse. That's a shop here in the UK that sells outdoor gear, like for hiking, snow, all of that stuff. And I bought myself a nice jacket, proper thermal jacket that is rated for minus 48 degrees. I bought myself proper rainproof trousers, over trousers in this case, and a proper pair of hiking waterproof boots. So in the total I spent 200 and something pounds, and some more thermals as well, and the thermals that you use under your normal clothes. So I can tell you what, and I explained to you why the bloody high-vis on top. There's a reason for that. So do I lose a couple of silicone plasticky protections on my elbows and knees and stuff like that? Yeah, I do, because at the end of the day, my gear, the only protections that they had was those ones. And it's probably a little bit more, if you go down, road rash will be less on that type of gear. But at the end of the day, I ride a 125. Both of my bikes are a 125. I'm not going to be blasted, because first of all, I'm not like that, and second of all, the bike doesn't do that. I wish. So I understand the risk that I'm taking or changing this, but I can tell you what, I am way more comfortable now. I am not cold at all. So this is actually protects me properly. I've been out in the rain. I haven't felt wet at all. And when I need to go to the toilet, it's like just I'm wearing my normal clothes. It doesn't even matter. Okay, let's go get the order, guys. It's going to be a big one. It's going to be a big one. Sainsbury's. Yeah. Here we are. Come with me. let's go then. Let's give it a wiper. Bow. Let's go. Let's go, my friends. That one doesn't have blinkers. Do you know that if you buy a car without blinkers, they give you a discount, apparently? Yeah, that's why you see so many cars without blinkers out there. Because they get the no blinkers discount when they buy the car. Again, I apologize. Do you want help taking it in?
No, I'm good.
Yeah?
Thank you so much.
Bye bye, bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Say like, who the hell is you? Have a beautiful week, okay? Cheers, bye bye. If I bring anything to my channel, it's because I really believe in it and I really going to be using it, and it will improve my life as a motorcycle rider. You have all of those guys from the CarPlays and all of that. If a CarPlay would improve my life, I mean, probably, yeah, sure, I wouldn't have to rip my phone out and all of that. I don't know until to what extent they actually works with oh shit. I'm going to take this one here. It's fine. I'll take this one here. I'll go around. I was so distracted that I actually missed my exit. Go down here. Okay. Like I was saying, it's because I believe it will benefit us and people that just like me ride motorcycle on a daily basis, through rain, through wind, through fog, through all of that. If I would like to get a lot of free stuff so I could sell after, well, of course I would, but why would I put myself in a position that I would just be a sales channel, isn't it? It's like my good friend Outsider says, at the end of the day you're just going to be a sales channel. Mind me, I don't blame who does it, people that does it, because at the end of the day they're just trying to make ends meet, isn't it? Because it's money. Everyone likes money. But I choose not to do it. But if you do it, well, good for you, just keep on doing it. I follow a lot of channels and I see and I subscribe and I actually pay for channels that actually do that, because the rest of their content I still like it. But if I take their word when I am choosing something to buy, if I take their word in consideration, no, of course not. Of course not. Because at the end of the day everything is always amazing, because you don't want to burn yourself with future sponsors, do you? Okay, come with me, guys. Okay, we acquired our chicken curry. We got 2.5 miles, 9 minutes. Let's go. Bada beep, bada boom. Let's go. Like I was saying, if I'm going to, I don't, like I said, sometimes they take, for example, the Biker Guard, I actually found out about it on one of those channels. So he actually was a good find. But usually, you know, when you like, when you want to buy something and you really like, oh, but is this good, is it not good, which model is the best? And then you go into YouTube to check reviews and stuff like that. If I see a channel that's basically only, they accept everything, that even sometimes not for the niche that they are in, I don't take in consideration those types of reviews. It doesn't, so at the end of the day, still a win for the brands because they get exposure, right? I guess. And it's a win for the content creator because they'll get the product and they can sell the product, or the brand pays them as well. So I guess. But yeah, that's not the way that I want my channel to go. If going forward in the future, you probably see some other products on the channel that brands reach out and I decided to accept and stuff like that. I'm not saying that is not going to happen, but if happens, it is something that in all honesty, thank you, it will improve my life, or I really believe that the people that watch my stuff will benefit from it. I will not going to accept stuff just for get stuff, throw out a video and then sell shit and get the money. First of all, because I don't have the time required to process things like that. As you can see, I'm only recording videos when I'm out, either delivering or I'm on my way to my other job. So I don't have enough free time to come out on purpose to do a video for CarPlay or this or that, or even have the time to just go and fiddle about it and install it and stuff like that. I don't have the time, and even probably if I would, it's not something that I would like to spend to waste my time on, or spend my time. Waste is not the right word. So if you guys see anything in my channel, is because in all honesty is something that it will benefit me, and or I believe that it will benefit the people that watch my stuff. That's it. For example, the Biker Guard, the wiper, it's going to be what's the word for it, invaluable when it's raining or drizzling. So there you go, stuff like that. Okay, we need to go here, and then we need to go here. Okay, 1.1 mile, 4 minutes. Okay, most of the times I have no idea where I am. Now you guys might ask, so you were saying how about the IVs? Why is you riding an IVs like a twat now? Well, I come way too many times to comfort close to getting either rammed on, or well, people just didn't see me. Especially when coming, because I do the deliveries at the end of the day, because I work 9 to 5 on my normal job, right? And because I am not in London, I go through a lot of secondary roads and dark roads, and it's quite easy to be unseen. Not unseen, but people on cars don't see you, and this is just an extra layer of hey, I'm here, don't fucking crash into me. And the secondary purpose of it, this one is a windproof one, so it helps cutting the wind because of the cold and because I am very prone to chest infections. So that's an extra layer of windproof on my chest, which works wonders. And I bought this vest in Lidl. Yeah, 9 quid on Lidl. Amazing. It's waterproof, windproof, and it goes on top of your normal clothes. So, do I look like a goof? Yes. Do I care? No. I do not care, as long as I am nice, comfortable. Oh, Jesus Christ. Pam, pam.
Hello.
Mr. David, how are we?
Hey, Mr. David, how are you?
I'm good. You good?
Yeah, is the weather good?
Oh, it's amazing. And you're going to be better. Amazing takeaway. Enjoy your food, sir. Have a beautiful week.
Yeah.
Thank you. I love the energy. Love the energy. Beautiful. Let's go. Okay, let me think. Where the hell am I? Let's go this way. I did change the quality of the camera, reduced it a little bit to try to extend the recording time because of stupid me didn't format the SD card before coming out. So this is going to be like a little bit of a Frankenstein video, but because of that, look at pow pow, just wipe it off. And here we need to take right. But yeah, tell me what you guys think about this perspective of me moving the camera about, taking you guys with me. Nothing. These people just park anywhere. Look at this. Jesus Christ. It's a free-for-all in parking. When you look at my helmet and you see another camera right there on my right side, on the side of the helmet, and you question yourself, what the hell is with all that cameras? So this camera that I have here on the side of my helmet, that's a Drift Ghost XL. They cost around cost me 130 something pounds for that camera. His battery lasts around 9 hours of recording time, and he records in 1080p. He doesn't have stabilization, but well, just like the chickens, your neck is the stabilization. But this one is always recording when I come out. So this one is like my dashcam. These fancy cameras of the Actions, of the Osmos and whatever, I used to always put it in the helmet every time I come out. But because it is such an hassle always putting those cameras, the batteries in these cameras don't last that long, and it's just easier to have this on the side serving as a dashcam. So basically it's always recording. At the end of the day, if nothing interesting happened that needs to be saved, you just formatted it and you just charge it. That's it. And you get, per charge, you get around 9 hours of recording time. Taking in consideration that I never do more than 5-hour shifts on delivering food, it will solve my problem having to bring all those fancy cameras always with me. I only bring the fancy cameras out, the Action 5 and the microphone and all of that stuff, if I'm actually going to be recording a video. If I'm not recording a video, I'll just put this one on the side of the helmet, put it on record, and I'll just go out. So I'm always have an insurance policy. If anything to happen, I will have it recorded. Here we are. Okay, wait here for me. Let's go. Let's go. We back. Close the visor. And if any of you has the question about what is the eye condition that I have that makes me always run with my visor closed, it's two conditions. One of them, it's called the dry eye disease, and the other condition is in my left eye. It's cornea erosion syndrome. And this condition was created by the fact that long-term exposure to screens without blinking, riding a lot of motorcycle with a helmet with a visor up, so you need to take care of yourself, guys. I thought that I was like, oh, nothing, I'm fine, nothing, this will ever happen to me, and there you go. Number one is over there. Okay, gotcha. Number uno, it's over there. There you go. Enjoy, have a beautiful day, yeah. But yeah, so it's quite nice to ride with the visor up, but unfortunately there's something that well, I can still do it, and sometimes if it's like in low speed for a little bit I can get away with it, but it's playing with fire, so I prefer not to risk it, because like I told you, those episodes of the cornea erosion syndrome, they are not fun at all. They are very, very painful. So I prefer not to risk it for the biscuit, like they used to say. We done £30 and 7 pence. So that's around £15 an hour. It's not too bad, to be honest. It's above minimum wage. And not too shabby, to be honest. Let's go. Another thing that I'm thinking about, maybe no, I'll be getting a screen for the PCX. Not that huge screens that looks like a window shop, but what is the brand? I think it's the GV. Yes, GV, it's the brand. It's something that goes around here, so it will cover my, will help with my chest thingy, and it costs £60, £59 something on eBay, brand new. So I need to buy it, not this month. This month's a bit it's a bit tight already. But next month I'll be ordering that will help as well. Like I said, I couldn't care less about looking goofy or whatever. I just care about comfort now. Puta, deita-te mais os faróis da puta dos Teslas gays do caralho, mano. Foda-se. Okay guys, so before I run out of juice on the SD card, let me say the goodbyes. And it's slowed down on the orders as well for some reason. It's quite difficult to evaluate this month because it's January. January usually a very long month, because a lot of people spend way more than usual on the Christmas, and a lot of people get paid earlier in December as well due to Christmas. So typically January is a longer month, and this is the last week of January as well, so that might be the reasoning that the takeaways are a little bit slow. May or may not. But anyway, thank you so very much once again to watch my videos, for being on that side. I really hope that you enjoyed my company. He was looking at me, that dumbass. Hope you enjoyed the company, and do not forget to, my brain just had a blank. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos, so you get notified. Jesus, I don't know how to English. Get notified once new videos come out. Drop a like, drop a comment as well. That helps for the apparently for the algorithm. You want to see something? As soon as I pull out here and get ready to go grab a cup of coffee, wait for it. Wait for it. But yeah, I think that's about it, guys. I shall see you on the next video, next Wednesday. As per usual, it's a date. And that's about it. Keep safe and wipe it off. Bro, I love this shit. See you on the next one. See ya. There's an order. McDonald's, 14 minutes, 1.7 miles, 3.40. Boom. There we go. Told you guys. I'll see you on the next one.